Hi everybody, we're back. Today is task number 2 for the state board exam in New York. Hopefully you finished the haircut within the 50 minutes. I really hope you finished the haircut, because if you didn't finish it in time, the rest of this test is going to be a struggle, because the mannequin head was brand new and the hair was really long, and now it should be between 6 and 7 inches. So your hair should still be at least a little bit damp for when we're starting the blow dry style. If it's soaking wet, it's going to take you longer to do this. So make sure that it's wet enough, but not too wet. We're blow drying out the top and one side of the head. It doesn't matter whether you choose to do the right side or the left side. But when you are doing the barrel curls, they're on the top of the head. So you have to make your section wide enough so that the 3 barrel curls will go up here, and then the 3 spiral curls will go on the dried side of the head. So to start out, once the timing starts and your examiner has read the directions to you, you should make yourself a section. So this is the hair that we are going to blow dry today. You are allowed to blow dry the hair under or up, the choice is yours, but you need to do the entire section in that way. So I'm going to take this hair and just kind of clip it over to the side so that I don't need to worry about it. For the blow dry, you are not allowed to use any product on the hair, but you can use any size round brush. So I like to start my blow dry from the bottom. It's perfectly fine to make your subsections with your finger, or you can use a rat tail comb if you would like. Your examiner is looking to make sure that you are safe with your blow dryer and that you know how to use it properly. So remember, when you're blow drying, you always want to blow dry the hair from the root to the end. You don't want to blow dry at the hair, because you will rough up the cuticle and you won't have a soft, smooth appearance when you are done. So I have my round brush. Blow dryer, you can use a concentrator nozzle. I prefer to, but it's not a requirement. Be really careful as you blow dry, and I know a lot of people in the industry, once they have their license, do this. They actually touch the blow dryer onto the hair. You would lose points for doing that, in addition to losing points for safety, because ultimately you could be burning the hair. This is probably going to be a little bit loud, so I won't talk very much for while I'm starting the blow dry. Just watch my technique. I chose to blow dry the hair under. We are looking for manipulation of your brush, moving your blow dryer, making sure that you are safe. Now I'm using my cool shot button on my blow dryer, and I tell my students to do that for 2 reasons. Number 1, to lock it in. You want to cool the hair off. And number 2, that helps you to make sure that your hair is 100% dry. Don't put your blow dryer under your arm or keep it on when you're taking your next subsections. Make sure that you just put it down nice and neatly. Again. I'm cool shotting that. I use the analogy for my students: if you're drying a pair of jeans in your dryer, you take it out and they're really hot, so you think that they're 100% dry, but then once they cool off, you realize they're still a little bit damp. If you were to leave your hair damp during your exam, the next portion is the Marcel iron, and you could end up burning the hair, which again, that wouldn't be good. You definitely lose points for safety. Ergonomically, this is a little bit high up in the air for me, but for videoing purposes, I'm going to put my arms up a little higher than what I normally would. Make sure your blow dryer is pointing towards the ends. Subsections are nice and neat. You have to show control over the hair, and that you have a system when you're working on it. Cool shotting again, making sure it all feels dry, and moving on from there. 2 more subsections. also make sure that you're holding your blow dryer by the handle. That's actually one of the things your examiner will be looking for, to make sure you hold it by the handle as you are working. Some people I've seen try to hold the blow dryer like this, and that's not the proper way to hold it. So when you feel as though you are done, again, you'll have plenty of time. Just go through, make sure it feels 100% dry, and then you would call your examiner over. They would definitely touch your hair to make sure that it looks dry, that you've manipulated your brush correctly. Then they will tell you to put your blow drying supplies away and set up for the Marcel iron. Good luck, keep practicing.